All right, it's Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with Rodney Crisler. How's everything going?
Oh, everything's great.
You went a little viral, a couple of days ago or so. I don't know if you know that.
A little bit.
Well, some viral news came out recently, and what better person to speak to you is you. Ryan Garcia has failed his A sample for VADA for Austrian the day before and after the fight. So, what's your thoughts?
Well, like I say, he was dirty, and it shows in the test, that he was preparing for destruction. He went in there, overweight and on steroids or some kind of PED. That right there, it speaks volumes, as far as this game, technically that's attempted murder, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to be, like that. So, only thing I can say is Devin was in a fight with Superhuman. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the same guy that he was fighting. That ain't the guy Devin fought when he was, when they was 3-3, and the amateurs. This was a super guy that was on, we don't know what all he took. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I knew it was something about his power. I mean, his power was just so. Oh, I was like, Devin, like I say, Devin knew about, how strong he was and this and that. He knew he could fight. We was coming to fight, man. Shit, they was coming to, murder, I mean, to be juiced up like that, to make a fight. I mean, everybody, saying Devin got knocked out and he did this and that, but hey, look what Devin went through. Devin fought a guy that was, on steroids, overweight, all that, I mean, people ain't seeing it. They like, yeah, well, Devin got his butt kicked. But no, listen, Devin went in there and he fought like a true champion. He didn't make no excuse. Even after the thing, he didn't make no excuse. He went in there and, like I say, great props to Devin for even fighting the fight. And the thing about it, they knew a week before and they knew the day of the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I don't get. And they still let him fight. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, for him to be dirty like that, I mean, it's a black eye to boxing. Now, the only way we can beat you, we got to be hyped up on steroids and stuff, And like I say, if they would have told Devin, he probably still fought him. That's how much I believe in a champ. And I think that in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, they should have, did something, because he really could have injured Devin, I mean, this the fight game where it was, all this stuff, this tension, rising and all that. He could have really hurt Devin, because I saw him in the ring saying, Bill, you gonna stop it? Okay, this and that. And Devin, like I say, he had too much heart. And, Devin wasn't looking at getting hurt. Devin was looking at, I'm not quitting, I'm surviving, you know what I'm saying? But now you look on the outside where everybody was like, God damn, he was hyped up on steroids. That's why he was all this, and that's why he was doing that. And like I say, it ain't fair to the boxing world, because we didn't get the Ryan like we got Devin. We got a champion that was fighting a monster. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a monster, because when you're on that steroids, why you think these guys hitting all these fucking home runs and these runners, these sprinters running like 1,000,000 miles an hour, I mean, that right there it's like you're not on the same playing field. So Devin had to go in there and fight somebody that's on a different playing field. And like I say, he still, stood up like a champ and, went through the fight. And like I say, he probably got an L, but like I say, what you say about Ryan, what you think should happen to him, and he ashwagandha, whatever he said he took it wasn't no ashwagandha. I think it was something serious. But like I say, what I wanna just say is, ain't no fair playing game in this boxing game. So everything you do, it's like real serious. You know, everybody want to win so bad that you got to do that to win.
So, your thoughts on, there's some counter arguments that's going on online, and which I guess I'll start with one. A lot of people feel that because maybe the way that Devin fought, regardless if Ryan wasn't overweight, was on weight, or if he had ostarine in the system or not, that the fight, based off game plan and strategy and what happened, would have played the same. Do you feel that that would have not been the case?
No, it was, like I say, the first thing he hit Devin with was something big, you know what I'm saying? And on that note right there, you can tell he was juiced up. He was ready to go, you know, and you can tell the way he fought in spurts. He didn't go out there and fight a whole fight. He just went in there and just, you know, held on and then built up strength, and then he would just wait till Devin get relaxed and then just jump on him. He knew what he had, you know. When you like that, you confident. You got all this ability to do things that you can't really do. Like I say, when these athletes get on that stuff, they running, you know, 10 times as fast as they did before, you know. I mean, anything that enhance what you're doing, I mean, that's a plus. And like I say, for Ryan, if it didn't enhance his speed or his power, it's something that got him that extra push. And I think that ain't fair. Everybody will say, oh, whatever you saying, but Devin got his ass whooped, just take that. No. He was on, it's like Barry Bonds. He's smacking the home runs. Just think if he didn't have them steroids, would he be hitting all them damn home runs? No. Just like Ryan. Ryan had extra power, extra juice. You know what I'm saying? So you can't give him the credit for that. You know, I hope they give him a no contest, because, you know, Devin wasn't fighting a regular guy. And like I say, for you to get on that stuff knowing that you fighting Devin, that was a guarantee for him. You know, like, yeah, I can't beat him on my regular shit. I got to get something to hype me up to beat him. So, I mean, I think it's unfair for boxing, the boxing world, and I'm serious, it's really unfair for Devin. You know what I'm saying? That's attempted murder. You know, when you hyped up like that, I mean, what he was hitting Devin with, I mean, them was some devastating shots. You know what I'm saying? And it could mess up a guy's career off that right there. You know, Devin was on the hiatus and doing his thing, and all of a sudden you got a guy that's cheating and, you know, doing whatever it takes to win. And that's how I look at it. I don't think it was a good thing. I think he did whatever it takes to win just to get that spot, you know. And I think, you know, he should be punished for it. You know, I mean, it was in his system. You know, they found it, and like I say, they waiting for the B sample or whatever. But like I say, this right here is boxing. You know, do whatever you got to do to be the next champion or whatever. You know, so I really look down on Ryan for that. I mean, if he would have just straight up beat Devin like that, I can accept it. But being juiced up, I can't accept it. You know, I don't look at him as a champion. I look at him as a cheat.
I guess another counter argument that some people bring up, which I guess they say, hey, this is essentially maybe a setup, right? They say because Devin has been affiliated working with Snack. I don't know if you can confirm, did he work with Snack or Victor Conti's facilities for this particular fight?
No, he didn't. He just worked with Reggie. Okay. He didn't go to Snack.
So no Snack. So
yeah.
so in this case, they say because, you know, they have a relation. He's worked with Snack, which was founded by Victor Conti.
Yeah.
Victor Conti has been somewhat instrumental of the development of VADA. Yeah. That this has been somewhat, some sort of plot to get the win removed from Ryan.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on
that? It ain't about the getting the win. It's about the cheating part that I don't get. Like I say, he had banned substance in his urine when he fought Devin. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other questions about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, I don't care if it was an allergy pill or whatever. If it's gonna help you, you know, get an edge on the person. You know, I mean, I don't think that's fair.
You think it's just that's his coping mechanism of just trying to kind of point the blame on the other side and saying, look,
they always say that, but Devin usually go to snack for 3 to 4 weeks. Devin ain't go to. I ain't seen him go to snack. He went to California, but he trained with Reggie. He didn't go, and I don't even know if he's still contracted with snack.
Oh.
But he been working with Reggie. You know, they was in the sands. Everything was documented. Everything that Devin did, you can look it up. You can see him running the mountains, this and that. Devin trained like Rocky did to get to a fight, and then you get to a fight and you find out the guy cheating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's unfair. You know, I mean, you got to do. You know, I understand you do everything to win, but you know, to take enhancements to win, I don't believe in that.
You know, with the B sample that needs to get retested, Ryan told me today when I asked him, hey, any chance? He's like, I'll do a hair follicle, I'll have my B sample retest, I'll do all these types of things. So if everything comes out unclear, right?
Yeah.
What do you think the repercussions should be? You think he should be suspended? Do you think he should be banned? Do you think?
Yeah. See, the thing about it is, he got 10 days to do the B sample. 10 days, that shit can be out of the system. I'm talking about.
Well, I guess
I
I guess the B sample is
of the same unit.
Yeah, it's just another
test
container,
okay.
so it's the same vibe.
Yeah, but you know what? If I think it's gonna be positive. If you take it again, it's still gonna have a thing in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that the day that they tested him, he was dirty. So if it's the same thing in that, it's gonna test the same. I don't know what difference the B from the A gonna be. If both of them they test them. If it was some allergy thing, 10 days before, or some sleeping thing, 10 days before he had it, they knew he had it. They could have told him, hey man, we found something, this and that in your blood. But no, the day of the fight, the same thing. So I'm not no scientist, but he was taking something. You know what I'm saying? If the same thing, your system there, and then, 10 days later, the same shit in you. You know what I'm saying? So you taking something. You know what I'm saying? He on a cycle. So like I say, I just think it's not fair. I mean, the fight right there, and for Devin to fight him and stand up and didn't make no excuses, I take my head off to Devin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the politics so messed up. Everybody was so enraged for Devin to lose that there go this far to do some side shit to enhance they fighter or whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? So I really think he put a black eye in this game.
With him, and I guess I'll throw a little humor in it, right?
Yeah.
Him missing away
Yeah.
the violins,
Yeah.
right, in his locker, and now the PEDs, right?
Yeah.
Is this, would you say, in modern times, one of those like HBO legendary nights where
Yeah.
they will have to come back and dissect this fight? Does this
Yeah.
belong in those type of crazy
Yes,
stories in
yes.
boxing?
Yes, it would. You know what? And the thing about it is, when everybody look at it, they down Devin. They you got your, but they got to look at it. After all this, what he went through, he still came out in the fight, not brutally harmed or nothing like that, and he held his own in that whole ring. Like I say, Devin, I take my head off to him because he fought through whatever. He didn't care. They probably could have told Devin he was under Devin was still gonna fight him. I mean, that's how much he believed in his ability to be great. Devin is out there and he want everybody to see it. He didn't back down. Everything that you told Devin about Ryan, well, he hard. I said, man, that dude fast. He this, he that. Yeah, I don't care. He believed into his ability to beat Ryan. But like I say, when you got a factor like that, that's a cheating mechanism in there. I mean, it ain't no fair fight. You know, not I hate to say it, but it wasn't no fair fight. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, you're gonna look back and be like, yeah, he did this to Devin and he knocked him down, but he was juiced up. You know what I'm saying? The day of the fight, they said it was in the system, the day of the fight. So he was juiced up when he fought.
My last question is, you know, I know Devin went on Sports Center. He spoke a little bit of how he said it's bigger than boxing. Kind of sounds like if I see him out, kind of energy, like I would want to get my get back. Like, you know, I'm not saying like some street, but it's like, yo, it's not about boxing no more. Like, so Brian said today that if they had a rematch or they fought again, it would be the same. If everything was even playing field, let's say
I doubt it. You know what? To be honest, I doubt it because, like I say, Devin was fighting a superhuman. Y'all not seeing. People ain't seeing this. I mean, you put a guy, you put a guy on steroids and you put him on that track and see how fast he run. I mean, you take a weightlifter up, you put him on there, you see how. Look at a baseball player, you hit a ball, it makes a difference. That's a big difference. It wouldn't be the same playing field. Ryan wouldn't be as fast, wouldn't be as strong as he was when he's fighting Devin. And when Devin hit him and hurt him, he probably would have took him out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of factors you can look into it. But, you know, only thing I'd say, you know, Ryan was dirty. If you're dirty, just, hey, okay, you dirty. Don't sit back and think about, well, I still beat him. I mean, the damage that he did, I mean, it'd be hard because, yeah, like I say, he was juiced up. So, I mean, I'm not going to give him no credit for that. You can, but I'm not going to give him no credit for that.
Do you think that Devin, after that fight, and let's say if they fought on even playing fields, the damage that he took from that fight, would it play a factor if they had an even fair match, or would Devin?
You know what, the thing about fighting, you learn, and then it's growth in there. And I think Devin would be more, you know, smart. He wouldn't go out there reckless because he was reckless in there, you know. He couldn't believe what was in front of him, the speed, the power, and all that. He was like, this ain't what I've seen before. Like I say, you're not seeing, this is superhuman now. This not the same guy. So I don't think it would play the part. And I think when Devin did hurt him, I think he'd have went down instead of just bagging up. I mean, like I say, we don't know what he took. We just know he was a superhuman at that time.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, appreciate always giving time, right?
Okay.
And any last message or to the fans where they can follow you at or anything?
At Rodney Crisler at gmail.com or Rodney Crisler at Facebook.
My man said Gmail, Facebook, no Instagram?
Instagram. My fault.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I messed up on that one. I meant Instagram. My fault. Rodney Crisler at Instagram.
Hey,
and Rodney Crisler at Facebook.
That's how you know you an OG. You said hit me up on my Gmail, man.
Gmail, yeah. Old school, man.
I appreciate it.